Chuck Fresh, the PCGYN. This is Computer Care Clinic's tip of the day. Now, before you run out to Target or one of those big box stores and buy some HDMI cables, a lot of people aren't aware of this website called Monoprice. And it's actually a smaller, I guess they're a small company. They must be pretty big now. They've kind of ramped up production and distribution, so they might be kind of bigger than I think. Somewhere out in California. But I've been buying HDMI cables at this place, monoprice.com, for years. And why? Because they're so inexpensive. You go to a Best Buy or Target or Walmart, and they charge you like 30, 40, 50 bucks even in some cases for HDMI cables. When you go to Monoprice and get them for $1.88, $2.31 for a 3-footer, and you go up any size you want. They've got 50, 100-foot cables, even for a 10-foot black cables. These are the same kind of cables you're going to get at any other store. And since it's a digital signal, there is no signal degradation or loss in a digital cable. It either works or it doesn't work. In the analog world, if you had a crappy cable, you might be able to discern some difference. You might get some fuzz on your screen. With HDMI, it either works or it doesn't work. Now, I bought some of the cheaper ones at Monoprice, and they are susceptible to crimping at some point. If you bend the ends back in some of the flat panel TVs, you may have some problem with some of these cables. But heck, for $3.99, buy two. You have a backup, and it's still cheaper than the 15, 20 bucks you're going to spend at one of the big box stores right now. So great place to buy HDMI cables, monoprice.com, M-O-N-O price.com, like mononucleosis, only the good kind. But that's not what we're going to talk about today. Actually, it's a real good point. I'm glad I told you about that because I've been meaning to tell people about that for years. But I don't get paid for this. I don't have an affiliate account with them at all. This is just some great consumer-to-consumer advice I'm giving you here. And also, I wanted to let you know that this is also, Monoprice is the only place where I will pick up TV wall mounts. Now, look at this guy. This is a monster, full motion, swivels, tilts back and forth. I have 3 of these in my house. They've been flawless. They've been perfect. Wonderful TV mounts. And I paid $39 plus a little bit of shipping. I think it's these things are pretty heavy. If you notice, this thing will handle up to 175 pounds, baby. So it'll take a 32 to a 60-inch TV for this particular guy. And they have some other ones available, too, for even bigger TVs, all the way up to 100-inch if you have one of those, and they're not much more expensive here. And you can see compared to $134.40, which is true, because I can show you right here. Well, Walmart actually has a similar one for 32 to 62-inch. It's almost 20 bucks more, but which is a really good deal here. I'm not sure if this is a full, yeah, this is articulating in full motion. So Walmart's finally got some good deals, and probably not in the store, probably more like a mail order, which is not bad at all. But as far as selection goes, you're going to find a lot more selection here at monoprice.com. And the prices are really fair, too. So I would shop here before I went anywhere else. You can look at some of the other stores. If you look at Home Depot, they're going to sell something like this for $150. Now, that's nuts. And go to Target, and Target really surprised me because they have great deals on so many things. But when you go to that TV section and look for wall mounts, man, they're out of their freaking minds. $130 for that Sanus thing. Maybe it's made of gold or something. I can't tell. I don't know. But I am not spending $130 for something I could get over here at Monoprice for 39 bucks. Are you out of your mind? So that's a great place to get HDMI cables and also wall mounts. Now, some of their other stuff at Monoprice, you can look at their website. Prices on TVs aren't that great, and other electronics, not so hot. I'd say fairly competitive, but they just knock the ball out of the park for HDMI cables and for flat TV mounts for your wall. My name's Chuck Fresh. This is Computer Care Clinic's Tip of the Day.